So a brand sent me this as a gift in exchange for a video. Super excited to get this because it is a laptop screen extender. I use my laptop a lot more recently. I've been doing a lot more work at home. The problem I find with the laptop is at work, I've got two monitors. And it's funny how amazing you get used to having the two monitors. And when you don't have the two monitors, it just feels very limiting. Like I say, super excited to get this. This might be the answer to all of my problems of just having the single screen on my monitor. It's very well packed. It had a layer of foam over top of it. It has the user guide for the dual screen. Oh my god, I'm just seriously so excited about this. It shows you all the different ways to connect it. And inside, it even comes in this protective case, which is great. I was actually wondering about that once you attach it to your laptop. You can't just fold up your laptop anymore, but what it's doing is now you can carry around the extra screen in this very thin carrying case. It's light. Insert the screen facing downward into the leather case. Oh, there's even a pouch here. You can put documents or something into it. On the one side, it's very firm. It's got like a plastic material, and the other side is very flexible. This is a kickstand setup, so if you don't want it attached to your screen, you can put it down beside your laptop with the kickstand. It has your different ports right here. It comes with 3 sets of cables. Not every computer is going to connect the same way, depending on what ports you have. So this one has an HDMI, and then this one would connect to the new screen with the USB-C. So already a couple things I noticed is it has a speaker on the monitor. Okay, this thing just gets better and better. You don't have to use the kickstand. You can actually attach this to your current monitor. So it says here you do have to be super careful with this. It's so thin. I mean, I can't believe how thin this thing is. So don't squeeze it, don't pierce it, and it says to remove the protective film. And there's my new monitor. This thing will actually clip onto a monitor that's 13 to 17 inches. So if your screen is 13 to 17 inches, you can also use it this way. Not saying you have to, because the kickstand is probably just as good, but I guess if you're gonna use it for like a long period of time and maybe you don't have a whole lot of desk space, you can clip it onto the monitor. And how you do that is after you unfold it, you can stretch this out. Don't squeeze or pinch or pierce. You can clip this onto your monitor. I'll show you again how I did this. So you were just pulling this apart. It's got 2 little clips here, one here and one down here. Pull it apart and you clip it onto your original screen. Look at that. It is now clipped on. It is now part of your workstation. So I did take a couple of minutes to read over the instructions about setting this up. My computer does have this small USB-C connection, so I was able to use the USB-C to USB-C, this one. If your computer does not have this, you can still do this. You just need to use 2 cables, and they have provided the 2 cables. So if you don't have that small USB-C port, you would use the HDMI to the USB-C, and you're also going to have to use the regular USB to the USB-C. So you do have 2 options on setting this up, and unless your laptop is completely ancient, this is going to work for you. So if you do have this one, if you have a USB-C port on your laptop, take a look. Then you just have to use the 1 cable, and it's so easy to do. The hookups plug in my little one on the side of my laptop, and then this, it actually has, they're all labeled very clearly on the back. So I know this just goes into the Type-C one right here. Your power button is right here. You just push it up to turn it on. It defaults to this screen is that screen. So then you would just go into your settings, and it does show you how to do that as well. It shows you how to get the sound enabled. It shows you how to change the display mode so that it's an extension, and so you can have one thing going on this side and then you have the other thing on here. You have the functionality of a work computer on your laptop. You've got the 2 screens to work from. You got something going on this side. You need to look at notes or something. You got it on this side. You want to play a game and do something else over here. You can totally do that. It looks just like my regular monitor. I mean, look at it. It's totally clear. It's a nicer screen than my original laptop. This is a gaming laptop. It's actually super simple. Honestly, I had it up and running in just a couple of minutes. I love it. Don't hesitate to get it. I didn't even know this existed, or I would have gotten it a long time ago. I've often messed around with the idea of, oh, I should get another monitor so I can hook it up to the laptop. But then it's not portable. And the point of me having a laptop is that I can move it around. I can sit on my living room couch. I can take it with me when I'm house sitting or, you know, whatever. And this way now, all you have to do, you would just turn it off. Oh, and you can change the brightness just using this one little thing too. Oh my God, that's super easy. My screen comes back. This one is done. I'm going to pull that apart. You fold it back together, and it says always make sure the small flap closes properly before storing the screen, or you could damage the display. So just make sure it's going to be able to fold down. Oh, and that little pouch can be for your cables, of course. Pop that out. The screen is going to go down and slide this in. If you want to bring the instructions, sure, you can throw it in there. You can throw this in here. You got your cable, whatever you need, just fold that up and throw that in there. And this one little pouch has your extended laptop screen. You have full work or gaming capabilities in this one little thing. It's a 14-inch screen. It looked like it was about the same as my laptop, so it is 14. Goes 1920 up to 1080, 60 hertz. And you can even plug in your gaming devices to this as well. That is just the best all-around product. I can't wait to start using this.